Just don't eat, drink your fluids, and get some rest. I have a chicken in my garage right now. Got attacked by an owl. I had an owl come in the other night. This owl that I've had a problem with, but I thought I was okay leaving them for one night unlocked, and I was wrong, and I feel horrible, but it got one of them, and it injured this one, so this is what I'm doing to help this chicken. But the magic water is excellent. Raw honey, raw apple cider vinegar, and garlic. The owl, what they do, owls, they jump on whatever, in this case it was a chicken, and they rip their heads off. So this one was, the top of her neck is kind of got a big gouge in it. I think she's going to make it, though. She's having trouble lifting her neck up, her head, but it's, in the last 2 days, it's gotten a lot better. So I have her on aspirin. Chicken, like a larger chicken this size, can have one baby aspirin is fine. That's 81 milligrams. They're fine to have that every 12-ish hours. As far as the research I've done, I'm not giving any medical advice or whatever, but I've never had a problem with that. And I give it with her through a syringe. I make it into a powder, and I put it in here with a little bit of water, and I give it to her this way. These are great to have. Also, she's having trouble lifting her head, and as you know, chickens need to lift their head up to drink. So I've been helping her get this magic water in her, and she actually, I think she's gonna make it. I think she's gonna be fine. Another thing I like to have on the farm is this Theracin chicken spray. It's basically just a one-step cleanser and wound dressing, but it seems to work really well. I've had really good luck with this. It, you know, instead of cleaning and all the stuff and putting the dressing on, you just spray with this. So here's my chicken. Hey, sweetheart. She wants to drink. She has been drinking well, the magic water, like I said. She hasn't been eating, but guys, a lot of people get all worried when, you know, their bird's injured or hurt or whatever, their dog, anything, any animal ever. And they get all freaked out. Oh, they're not eating. Like, this bird just went through some serious trauma and it's not eating. It's okay. Like, when an animal isn't eating, it's fasting. Fasting is the hugest form of healing that you can have. I mean, that's just what fasting does. And when an animal isn't eating, especially for the first couple days after a traumatic event of any sort, it's fine. It's totally normal. That's a good thing. I had a duck in here for 2 months, Mr. Duck. When Mr. Duck got attacked back in 2 years ago, Thanksgiving morning, that was awesome. But he made it. He's still out there. And, oh, look at this. Hold on. You see that little bugger? Skulking around my yard. I find this, he's been around forever. He's fairly harmless. He doesn't bother my birds. I have my electronet up anyway, so I let him do his thing. If he starts tampering with my birds, then it'll be another story. But he goes after, that's my garden right there. Whoops. And I have a compost pile. That's where he goes. Anyways, fasting. If a traumatic event happens to any sort of animal, but in this case, this chicken, she hasn't been eating for a couple days. This happened a couple days ago. I'm not all freaked out about it. You will heal the fastest when you're fasting. And it should make sense. If anyone out there has ever gotten sick, the last thing you want to do is eat. You just want to get rest and let your body heal. That's what your body does. So to get all freaked out, you know, there's different situations. I mean, I guess if you have an old ailing animal that's not eating, maybe that's of concern. But as far as something traumatic happening and then the animal not eating for a couple days or even a week or more, that's just anybody's way of healing, and that's all I got to say about that. But the magic water, this chicken in this case, she's very wanting to drink, and I'm helping her drink, and she's sucking down a magic water, which is great. She laid an egg already, so I think she's fine. It's just she's having trouble with that that muscle that helps her pull her neck up. But already today is much better. And these birds are hardy. The best thing this chicken right here has going for her is that she is one of my new chicks. In fact, I don't know, sometime coming up in April, I think she's going to be 1 year old. So she's one of the newer chicks. That's something she's got going for her as far as healing up quick. And let me just show you the injury and you can see what I'm dealing with. Can you see that? So she's got a good gash. And you can see some muscle. But I cleaned it out initially with iodine. And I'll be spraying it with this like 3 or 4 times a day for now. And then I have this ointment for, I can probably start with the ointment, but this stuff seems to really work. I've had good luck with this stuff before. And like I said, that's right on the top of her neck. And that's obviously where this owl tried to take her head off, but she wasn't having it. She fought. My poor girl. But she is wanting to drink. So I just kind of help her stick her head up so she can get that water down and drink that magic water. That stuff in the water is the garlic. She wants to drink. Okay, guys. I hope this helps. And also another thing about this injury is it's not a leg or a foot injury. So oh, she's trying. We have that going for us, because when it's a leg or foot, you know, chickens, just like humans, only have 2 of those, but chickens don't know how to sit on the couch and watch TV and rest like humans do. So I think she's going to be just fine. Just don't eat, drink your fluids, and get some rest.